Purpose of this video is to have an idea where an extra building could be added on the Wisconsin Avenue site, assuming that the engineering and the legal stuff can be done, as well as looking at whether a new building or any other things would interfere with the proposed paving. And the first thing to look at is that the area of proposed paving, which is also the center of the proposed RV parking, has some snow piles on it, and it's kind of where the RVs need to go. And also, if there was a building put here in this location, it could interfere with some of the RV spaces and the entry to those. But there could be one put right there, and it probably wouldn't interfere very much with building 4, because building 4, or 3 I mean, building 3 doesn't have RVs. So right in the center could be a spot, in which case it wouldn't need to be paved. And if it ate up RV spaces, some of those spaces could probably be placed behind building 2, because there's no snow behind building 2. In other words, I think there's plenty of places to put snow, at least based on this year. So we'll go around and see how, with proper screening, even though it's not on the site plan, we could probably park RVs back here to make up any difference. There's plenty of room for snow on the edges if we need to. And we can see that there's plenty of room for snow in back of building 2. And to some degree, as we come up along the south side of building 2, there's also some snow here. This is probably not the best place because it's against fencing. But another place to put a building or 2 would be right in front of building 2, right there. There's a few reasons why this might be good. Number one, neither building 2 nor building 3 need big throw distances, so you wouldn't interfere at all or much with the requirement to back in some really big trucks or anything like that, or RVs. Another reason is, and those are small units all along building 2. Another reason is, if we need to treat water, it's a good slope, really good slope, right along building 2, right to the storm drain, one of the major storm drains right here. So it might be quite easy to engineer the 40% solid removal rule for 2 acres, because if we go over 1 acre, then it'll have to be, well, not for 2 acres, it'd be 1 acre plus whatever the building size would be. Might be fairly easy to engineer that right there. And maybe we could also use the building to shield some of the landscaping and screening requirements. So either in front of building 2, or possibly in the area where the snow pile is, in front of, in south of building 3 and north of building 7 and 8. This snow pile, though, is a pretty handy place to push snow, because you can push it from all directions, north, south, east, and west. So this area here is probably best for RV storage, with the RVs being moved around in the wintertime.